Hello everyone. Today we'll learn how to solve simultaneous equations which are quadratic. So you will see one equation is quadratic, the other one is linear. So let's look at this first. First of all, you need to know these two things: a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, and a minus b whole squared equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. How do we get this? Okay, so let me show you in my open board. So this is actually so look at this. I'm writing here a plus b whole squared equal to, actually it is a plus b and a plus b. Okay, so when you multiply these two brackets, so look at this, a times a is a squared, and then a times b is ab, and then again b times a is ab, we write in alphabetical order, and then b times b is b squared. So we can add these two, it will become a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so same way other one, a minus b whole squared, is if we do it, you will get this. You can practice, you can see it, look at it yourself. A squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So these two formula, I would say formula, these two formula you must remember, because if you know these two formula, then you can save more time when you solve quadratic simultaneous equations. So how, I'll show you. So let's look at this now. So in here you can see it's saying if a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared and a minus b whole squared equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, then what is this? What are these? Okay, so first one is x plus y whole square. So let me take it to my open board. So if I take it to my open board in a new page, okay, so this one, x plus y whole squared. So if a plus b whole square equal to a square plus 2ab plus b squared, so this is same. Okay, so we can write here x squared, instead of writing a squared, we're writing x squared. So x squared plus 2xy plus y squared, and that's it. Okay, so let's go to next one. It's saying x plus 3 whole square. So let's take this one in our board, x plus 3 whole squared. Okay, so it is here. So x plus 3 whole squared will be what? Okay, so always remember one thing, the formula. If we know the formula, then it's easier. So let me write the formula using a different color pen here on the top, or in this side maybe. Okay, so let me write there. Oops, sorry. So it is, okay, so if I write here x, so xa plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So if I know this one, then I can write the other one. So let me change my color of the pen. Okay, now this one is sorry, this one is saying x plus y. Okay, so x plus y, x will become a. I'm comparing x with this a. Okay, so it will be x squared plus 2ab. So 2 is 2, x is a is x, and b is 3, so times 3. Okay, plus b squared, so 3 squared. So what is the answer? It is x squared plus 6x plus 9, and that's it. So if you know the formula, you can write down straight away. X plus 3 whole square is what? X plus 6, x plus 9. Okay, so let's look at the next questions now. It is saying 2 plus y whole squared. 2 plus this one, 2 plus y whole square. So let me write here. So we know the formula. This is same a plus b whole square formula. Okay, so we can write down straight away in here. It is 2 is a, 2 is a, this is a, and this is b. I'm comparing with a and b in here. So it is a squared in the formula first, so it will be 2 squared. It will become 2 squared plus 2ab. So 2 times a is 2 and b is y, plus y squared. So this is becoming 2 squared is 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 4. So 4y plus y squared. So if we know, you can write down straight away 2 plus y whole square equal to this. Okay, so let's look at the next one now. Next one is y plus 7 whole squared. So let me take it to the board and let me take it to a new page now. Okay, so this is here y plus 7 whole squared. So again, let me use different color and write my formula somewhere else. Okay, so I'm going to write the formula here. Okay, we know the formula is a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so use the color of the pen red now in here, and oops, sorry. Okay, so this is y squared plus 2y times 7, 2 times y is 2ab, 2 times y times 7, so 2ab plus 7 squared. So this is becoming y squared plus 14y plus 49. Okay, let's look at the next one now. 1 minus y whole squared. Okay, so let me take it 1 minus y whole squared here. So now it is minus. Okay, so let me write my minus formula using this color. Okay, so minus formula is, we know that, so it is a minus b whole squared equal to, just the first one is minus, so a squared minus 2ab, but the last one is plus b squared. Okay, change the color of the pen and then we write here. So this is actually this is 1 squared is 1, so 1 squared minus 2 times a is 1 and b is y. Okay, b is y plus b squared, b is y squared. Okay, so we write here is 1 minus 2y plus y squared, and this is the answer if I simplify. Okay, next one now, 2x minus 5 whole square. So let me take it in a new page now. 2x minus 5 whole squared, this one. Okay, so this is minus formula, so we know the minus formula is what. So let me write the minus formula here. Minus formula, oops, sorry, the minus formula is there, so it will become a minus b whole squared equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so if I change the color of the pen now and write here now, so our a is what? This is a little bit trickier, so you have to be careful in here. It's a little trickier because a is 2x in here. Can you see? 2x is a and 5 is b. So if I compare here, a is 2x and b is 5. So a squared become actually is 2x whole squared. Make sure you put the bracket square because otherwise you might forget to square the 2. So 2x whole squared, this is a squared minus in the formula. Can you see 5 minus in the formula, and 2ab, so write down 2, and our a is 2x, so write down times 2x, and our b is 5, and the last part is 5b squared, so b squared is 5 squared in here, and that's it. Okay, now equal to, now if I expand this bracket, it will become 4x squared minus 2 times 2 is 4 times 5 is 20, so 20x plus 5 squared, this is 5 squared. Okay, 5 squared is 25, and this is the answer. So got to be careful, extra careful when you have something like this. Okay, so let's look at this now. So here we go, simultaneous equations. The first one I'm going to explain, and then it will be your turn. So very carefully listen to this one now, okay, and look at this. So let me take it to my open board in a new page. Okay, here is my questions. So can you remember when I explained the linear one, first we do is a level one. Okay, so same things in here, you're labeling them first. Okay, so first one, equation number 1, and this is equation number 2. Okay, so you can see that first equations is quadratic because x squared and y squared, but second equations there is no any power, so second equation is a linear. Okay, second equation is linear. So we're going to say that we can write from equations 2. What can we write from equations 2? Okay, so equations 2 have x plus 2y, so we write down from equations 2, we get x equal to 2 minus 2y. Because I've taken this 2y on the right hand side, you just make one of them free, either x free or y free. As because y has coefficient 2 in here, so it is easier to make x free. That's why I've made x is free. So x equal to 2 minus 2y. Okay, from equations 2, x equal to 2 minus 2y, and we substitute this value into equations 1. Okay, so substitute, you write this, if you can write this, substitute x equal to 2 minus 2y into equations number 1. Okay, so in here in equations 1 we have x squared plus y squared equal to 17. So instead of writing x squared, x is what now? X is 2 minus 2y. So we're writing 2 minus 2y whole squared, and then y squared is as it is y squared. So look at this, x is 2 minus 2y, so instead of writing x, I've written 2 minus 2y, and y squared is y squared as it is, equal to 17. Okay, now this one, can you remember I said a minus b whole square formula? So let me write using a different color a minus b whole square formula in there. Okay, for you don't have to write, I'm just writing for you to remember. A minus b whole squared was a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Okay, so we're going to use this formula now because we have a minus in here. So let me change the color of the pen again here. Okay, so now it is 2 minus 2y whole square. So I'm writing 2 is a, look, 2 is a and 2y is b. 2 is a and 2y is b. So in the formula, first a squared, so it will become 2 squared, very careful, 2 squared minus 2ab, so 2 times 2 times 2y, 2y is b, and then plus b squared, b is 2y, so I'm going to put in bracket because two things, letter and number together, this way, squared, and then this y squared, don't forget this y squared is here, and on the right hand side we have 17. Now I'm going to simplify this one. 2 squared is what? 2 squared is 4, and this one is 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, so minus 8y plus this plus 2y whole squared will become 4y squared if we square it, and then don't forget this one, This is y squared here equal to 17. Now I'll simplify more. We can write down the y squared first, okay? So it is 5y squared, okay, minus this 8y, okay, plus 4, but we have 17 on, let me write actually plus 4, let me write one more line, equal to 17, and then you can bring the 17 on the left hand side. So write down this 5y squared as it is, 5y squared minus 8y, okay, and then plus 4 minus 17 equal to 0. So what do we get finally? We get 5y squared minus 8y, and then minus if we take away 17 from 4, it will become minus 13, is not it, equal to 0. Okay, now remember the simultaneous equations is quite long, okay, it is very long. Okay, so what we'll do now, we'll go to our next page, and I will solve this quadratic factorization. This is quadratic equations actually. Can you see quadratic equations? We're going to solve the left hand side using quadratic factorization. Okay, so we'll factorize the left hand side actually. Okay, so next let's go to next pages. Okay, in here, so remember our equation was 5y squared minus 8y minus 13 equal to 0. So I'm going to write there now in here, this page, 5y squared, again let me have a look, 5y squared minus 8y minus 13, 5y squared minus 8y and minus 13 equal to 0. Now we need to factorize this part. Okay, so look at this, 5 times 13 is what? 5 times 13, it is minus 13, is minus 65. Okay, so how many ways we can make this 65? Yes, of course. Okay, and the difference between 5 and 13 is minus 8, is not it? Yes. Okay, minus 8. So we can use this one to factorize this one. So we'll write down 5y squared, then in here minus 13y, okay, and then plus 5y and minus 13 equal to 0. I've written this extra line extra, but you can write down straightly in the bracket. It will be actually if I write here, if I take y common, it will become 5y minus 13 is one bracket, the other bracket is y plus 1, isn't it? Yes, and then this is equal to 0. On the right hand side it is 0, equal to 0. So what do we get? We get two values in here. So we'll write down either 5y minus 13 equal to 0, or y plus 1 equal to 0. So from these equations we get y equal to 13 over 5, and from these equations we get y equal to minus 1. So we got two values of y. So we can write down now, from, if you remember, the equation 1 was what? Okay, let's put the first page. Equation 1 was, sorry, equation 2 was this one, okay? X plus 2y equal to 2. So we'll write here when take any of them, so take this one maybe, when y equal to 13 over 5, okay. Equations, again remember the equations 1, equations 2 is x plus 2y equal to 2. So we write x plus 2y will become, so x plus 2, instead of writing y you are writing 13 over 5, okay, and that was equal to 2. So let's check again. Yes, it was x plus 2y equal to 2. Okay, so now we solve it in here. So if I multiply by 2, it is becoming x plus 26 over 5 equal to 2. So x is becoming 2 minus 26 over 5. Okay, so this is 10 and 10 to get 26 is minus 16, so minus 16 over 5 is the one answer. And other one you write here, when y equal to minus 1, so 2x plus 2 becomes what? 2x plus sorry, not 2x, x plus 2y. Okay, so let's double check again. X plus 2y, yes, okay. So x plus 2y is becoming what? So x is x and 2y 2, and instead of writing y write minus 1, and that is equal to 2. So x minus 2 equal to 2. Take that 2 on the right hand side, or add 2 on both sides, so x equal to 4. So our solution, final part solution, when you write down, when x is minus 16 over 5, y was 13 over 5. Okay, and the other one, x is 4 and y is minus 1, and this is the solution. I've done actually a quite harder one. Okay, so go through it again, my video, and then check these questions again, and then now it's your turn. So can you solve these questions? Pause it here and then solve it. Very simple. Okay, so pause my video in here and take 5 minutes time maybe, okay, and solve it. Okay, now maybe you have done finished solving. So let's check your one with my solution. So I'm going to take it to my open board. There, here is the questions. What we did, what did you do first? Did you level them? Okay, so look at this. So let's check this one with me now. First thing you did, definitely leveling equations 1. Did you? Yes. Okay, so second one is equations 2. Now did you write from 1, from equations 1 we get anything x or y? Okay, so I'm gonna find y maybe, okay, in here. So it doesn't matter, maybe you did x. Why am I taking y in here? Look, it's interesting things, because x has a coefficient 4, but y doesn't have a coefficient, but it is y squared, and that is what we look for. We don't want the linear one in here. Okay, so we need to find out the other one, okay, so that we can use the formula. You can do both ways, actually, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm writing from equations 1 we get y equal to 4 minus x, and substitute this value, substitute this value, substitute into equations 2. So if I substitute into equations 2, we get 4 minus x, because y squared, so it will be 4 minus x squared. Look, y squared, instead of writing y, we're writing 4 minus x now. Okay, on the right hand side, 4x plus 5. And then you expand this one. This is a minus b whole square formula. Can you remember? Look at my green pen again. Formula I'm writing on the top for you. A minus b whole squared equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared was the formula. Okay, let me change my color of the pen. So there you go. Okay, so now this is a minus b formula. I'm going to expand this one. So a squared, which is 4 squared minus 2ab, 2 times 4, b is x, this is x anyway, this is x, okay, x, and then plus b squared is x squared in here. Onto the right hand side we have 4x plus 5. So this is becoming 16 minus 8x plus x squared. I'm going to bring this part onto the left hand side, minus 4x and minus 5 equal to 0. Okay, so writing x squared now first, and minus 4x and minus 8x can be simplified. We can add them together. So minus 12x, these two, and 16 take away 5 is 11. So plus 11 equal to 0. And this is a quadratic expression on the left hand side. I'm going to factorize this one. So x squared times 11 is 11x squared. So we can write down this one in 2 brackets, x and x. Okay, we know 11 times 1 is 11, and 11 and 1 is minus 12. Okay, so one will be x minus 11, other one will be x minus 1. Okay, so if we can check x squared minus 11x, and then minus x is minus 12x, and 11 times minus 1 is plus 11. That's fine, absolutely fine. Okay, so 2 solutions we can get. We can get either x minus 11 equal to 0, okay, or x minus 1 equal to 0. Okay, so from here we can get x equal to 11, and from here we can get x equal to 1. Okay, so now I need to go to a new page actually. If I go to, we remember that x equal to 11 and x equal to 1 we found. Okay, we can do it actually this side. Okay, sorry, we can do it in this side. Okay, so let me make a line. Okay, this side now. Okay, so we're going to write here when x equal to 11, we get y equal to which equations? You don't have to write actually which equation from what. You know that you are doing it from here, linear one. Okay, x plus y equal to 4, so it will become y equal to, or from here actually y equal to 4 minus x. So look, 4 minus 11, which is minus 7. So we got one solution, which is, let me write here, which is 11 and minus 7. And again, and when x equal to 1, we get y equal to 4 minus 1. Again, from here this equation is 4 minus 1. Okay, so we can get it is 3. So other solution is 1 and 3, and these two is our solutions. One is there and the other one is there. That's all. Okay, so you checked your one with my one, and let's go to the board. And now it's your turn actually to solve these questions, all of them. Look at this, x plus y equal to 3, one equations, other one is x squared plus y squared equal to 5. So can you try to solve this? Okay, all of them. And also there is another one is here. Okay, so when you finish this, you solve this one. And that's all for today. Thank you.